Okay,
Yes.
so today I am going to ask you some basic question about city life versus village life. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Ranji Gopal, tell me which do you prefer, city life or village life?
As I'm from village,
Hmm.
I must say village life is good. But in regular life, when we need to go outside due to our office, due to some medical issue, due to some other basic need,
Hmm.
there is a bigger problem in village life.
Okay.
Because it is very difficult. It is very difficult to travel from very long. Okay,
Hmm.
so actually, from this basis, you can spend your the free time in your village. But whenever you have to move regularly for your office, then it is quite tough.
Okay, but I
So
mean that
my point,
actually you want to mean that you prefer village life because it is peaceful and clean there, right?
exactly, sir.
And which is faster? Which is faster? Which life is faster, city or village?
Obviously, sir.
City. And which place is better for raising children?
Uh, Actually, sir, for
Hmm.
raising children, it is obviously city because there is everything in your hand, in just within your hand,
Okay.
like school, college, and everything.
But don't you think that
You can
village are
spend
better
holidays
because
only
children can grow in a natural
in
environment?
village because I'm grown from a village,
Hmm.
so I face very
Okay.
problematic.
Okay.
If many
Getting
people
good
think that
college, good medical
village is
facility.
very good, obviously very good, but they think that there is so much ground that children can play easily here and there. But there is some ultimate problem because there is some child labor issue.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, in my childhood, I can make many friends due
Hmm.
to after class 7 to 8, they just go randomly Mumbai, Delhi
Okay.
for their work.
For their work. Okay. So where do you feel
Uh,
more relaxed, city or village?
for relaxing, village is better.
For relaxing, village
Okay,
is
but
better.
uh,
For doing
yes,
job, city is
obviously.
better.
Exactly, sir. Doing job,
Actually, you
study.
want to mean that
Because when we
cities have more job opportunities than cities have more
village.
job in different fields.
Hmm.
Okay. So do you think that village are
Exactly.
safer than cities?
Sorry, sir.
Village are safer than cities? Do you think that village are safer than cities?
Yeah, yeah. For this point of view, village is much safer because there is very low noise. Okay,
And I
there is
think
no crowd.
there is less crime.
Exactly, sir.
Crime is less in village. Crime is less.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
where do people have healthier lifestyle?
Obviously, sir, village
Okay, so village often
because
have healthier habits,
due
right?
to due to lack of pollution, they can breathe fresh air every day, and
Okay,
that's it.
and village people often have healthier habits. Am I right?
Exactly, sir.
And they also eat
They
fresh
don't
fruit,
eat so much spicy, so
spicy
much
junk
fast
food.
food
Hmm.
and junk food,
Junk food.
and they can eat some fresh food like pond peas and some grown vegetables in their own garden. That's why their life is become very healthy.
Okay, and where is education better? Where is education better? In village or
Obviously,
cities?
it's a city,
Cities.
city.
Okay, so education is generally better in cities, right? And
Exactly,
what
sir.
about the public
So
transport? Where is
public
public
transport
transport
is
better?
also better in city.
Okay, so
Because actually, as I told before that I was from village,
hmm.
so there was very problem. If you, I've seen that one of my relatives, due to what I say, he just died due to ambulance. Okay,
Oh,
there is so
very sad.
problem.
Okay,
Mm.
and what do you love? What do you love most about village life?
I love actually the simplicity of the villagers
Hmm.
and face
You
they
mean
are
simple
they are
lifestyle,
yeah, yes, sir.
the simple lifestyle of common people, and you should love the fresh air, the greenery. Am I right?
Greenery exactly, sir.
Okay.
Paddy field.
Okay. So do you think that people in village are more friendly?
Obviously, sir. Obviously, because the city people are more mechanic.
Okay.
Okay, they have friendship with you only for their purpose, their benefit. I think.
Okay. But some people criticize village that village life is boring. What do you think?
As I
There
told
is
you,
no
that
shopping
village life
mall.
is not village life is not boring. Actually, if you obviously there is a very problem. First of all, there electricity problem. Power
Mm-hmm.
cuts out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after 8 or 9 p.m. there is a problem. Power cuts off, and it already takes 2 to 3 hours to
Mm-hmm.
bring back.
Okay.
So here's the problem. Still, it is good because if you come in monsoon in village, you can have a lot of uh, things that crackle of frog, crackle of and sound of
Okay.
crickets.
So where would you like to
Okay.
retire? In a city or in a village?
Uh, Obviously, if I had time, then I must go to village to
Okay.
spend time.
Okay. So if you had a choice, then where would you build your dream home? In a city or in a village?
Dream home.
Hmm. Where would you build
Obviously,
your dream home?
uh, city.
City. Okay. And where is it easier to start a business? City or village?
Uh, the cities are very fast growing, so city will be better.
Okay. Okay.
If you invest some money, your labor, so you must earn something. So in village there is, it will take so many time.
Okay. So
Okay,
can you describe a
so
typical ordinary day of a village?
an ordinary day of a village
Hmm.
is
Can you
any
describe a
season, any
typical
season
day
of
in
the
a
year.
village?
Sorry, any season of the year.
Okay, so actually you can say that people wake up early and work in fields and rest in afternoon, right? This is the common daily life of common say village people. And can you describe a typical
Hmm.
day in a city life?
Sorry, sir.
Yes, can you
You please
describe
again?
a typical day in a city life?
Because in city life there is always hurry, always hurry. People are always hurry.
Mm-hmm.
If they go their office at 9 a.m., they wake up at 8 a.m. Then hurriedly they are just freshen up, then get some breakfast and going in metro or
Wake up
their
at 8 a.m. They
own
can't
vehicle.
reach at 9 a.m. in office. I think people go
Hmm.
to work, face traffic pollution, and return home late. This is the common phenomena of a typical day in a city life, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Runjigopal Nayak. Thank you very much for sharing your thought about city and village. Thank